to the house, didn't she? It's cowardly.
Yeah, to soak up that knowledge from Kurt Angle, all that experience before stabbing the man in the back. Total betrayal.
Sometimes you get used in life. Angle got used. What are you gonna do?
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
I was talking to one of the esteemed members of vs.Garret today, and they said that rumor has it that early this afternoon backstage, Samoa Joe was in a very violent and foul mood. So, some of the boys got together and talked to Garret Bishoff, told him to be careful, because Joe is a time bomb and he's damn near criminal.
Yeah, I can confirm that Samoa Joe has one thing on his mind, and that is payback. The fallout from the decision to join Aces and Eights on the part of Garret Bishoff and Wes Briscoe is the reality that eventually you've got to physically deal with people looking for revenge like the Samoan submission machine.
I think Samoa Joe's going to wipe that snug look, knock it right off the face of Garret Bishoff. If looks can kill, Bischoff is in trouble tonight. And remember, just last week, gentlemen, Bischoff and Wes Briscoe got involved in the match between Joe and Angle. Might have cost them a shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, for months we had to hear from Bischoff and Briscoe about just how great it was to be with Kurt Angle, to be with Samoa Joe. They told me it was a dream come true to team with Angle and Joe like they did last year at Final Resolution. What a line of BS that was.
Yeah, you know what else is BS, Mike? The elimination of one of the original Olympic sports, wrestling, from the Olympic Games starting in 2020. The Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle has been outspoken about overturning this ridiculous decision. We've seen him on ESPN, Bellator, through the AP. Join the movement at change.org/wrestling.
Ah, look at that.
Tell you what, Garret Bischoff, he sure has been on his bicycle so far.
I got one of your sons. I don't see any bicycles, son.
And that wasn't an Aces and Eights bike.
I see a smart... Please, Todd, don't try to make sense. I see a young man being smart. He showed athleticism. He ducked twice, get out of the way. And then he took a little break on the outside. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm with Mike. Seems more like a cowardly act to me, but what do I know, Taz?
You can stay with Mike. Both these together. That'd be great.
There's no denying substantial size and experience edge for Samoa Joe. And add into the fact that Joe has revenge on his mind, but Garret Bischoff just lured him right into the trap right there.
And who's done now, Mike? Is Garret Bischoff done now?
Just put him over, didn't I?
Get out of the way of that stuff, Garret. Don't let him build that momentum.
Now going to the eyes. Bischoff taking shortcut after shortcut, but takes the wheels out from under the big man there.
Smart move right there. Take the big dude down, man. Just chop that leg. Stay on him now, Bischoff. Stay on him.
So much of the power of Joe's offense comes from the strength of his lower body, having that vertical base, which has been taken away, and nullifying that advantage. The advantage is you
gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful turning it back to Samoa Joe here, Garret. Watch out. This guy can hook a choke from anywhere on your body. That was why Garret got out of that hole quick. He got off of that leg bar quick.
Absolutely. You do not want to leave your back open to Samoa Joe. He'll take it all. Wow, what a shot.
Coming up in lockdown, we know it's going to be Bully Ray versus Jeff Hardy for the world title in the steel cage. But also to be contested in the steel cage is the lethal lockdown match with Team TNA versus Aces and Eights. You just have to question whether Garret Bischoff and Samoa Joe, whether they might be involved in that big lethal lockdown match.
Well, that's when we, Aces and Eights, our team is going to just level everybody here. We're going to own TNA. We're going to be in charge of everything around here. Impact Wrestling. It's going to be awesome after lockdown.
And staying the leader of Team TNA, yeah, he's got some recruiting to do, but he certainly has big business to attend to in the war with Aces and Eights as well tonight. But I agree with you, Mike. Samoa Joe, I think, would be a great member of Team TNA if that happens. Shoulder block now. Takes the big man down again. Does Garret? Hate to admit it, but he has been pesky and he has been impressive thus far.
Do you think that Garret Bischoff will be a great member of Team Aces and Eights? Do you guys think that at least? Exactly. Your silence speaks volumes.
Would you let Todd answer?
Well, it takes him too long to answer.
I just said that he's impressive. and now trying to steal a page out of Joe's book. Thought he was going to try and take the back of Samoa Joe, maybe lock in a rear naked. Goes for the chin lock into a side headlock. Joe battles his way out, but Garret goes right back to the eyes.
Joe with that elbow, he doesn't just hit it, he runs into it. Oh my God, Garret getting bounced around here in a bad way.
Joe stringing together the strikes perhaps better than anybody on the roster. Big boot there, drops down with the senton.
Oh my God, poor Garret. Bishoff's chest might be concave. Let's take a look here. Look at Samoa Joe. To your point, Todd. String together, move after move. Young Garret Bischoff, he got the worst of it. Boom, right there. And then, as if that wasn't enough, look at this. That's soft.
With the exclamation point on it now. The face wash there. Joe spent a lot of time in Japan in the land of the rising sun. Made famous here by Otani, and Joe has incorporated it into his offense with disastrous results.
To ask you a question about Garret Bischoff as a part of Lethal Lockdown. How about Samoa Joe? Factor him inside the cage. Grand Slam champion here in TNA. X Division, TV, Tag Team, World Heavyweight Champion. That's the credentials that Samoa Joe would bring to Lethal Lockdown as a part of Team TNA if Sting selects him.
Right now, Garrett's in a lot of trouble. All guys hurting here. Oh, wait. Oh, Joe. Oh! Yeah, West Briscoe. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh!
Briscoe comes in. Joe had his sights. He had given Garret the last right. He was going to go for the muscle buster, and now the numbers game comes into play again.
Yeah, just when you can expect from aces and eights. Always going for the numbers advantage.
Oh, what's wrong with that? Garret has a friend?
I'll tell you who has a friend. He's got some backup as Joe. Here comes the cyborg.
Small by Garret and West Briscoe. Live to fight another day. No reason to get after it right now.
How quickly they bailed out as soon as the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle hit the ring to support Joe.
Cut the music. What, you think I forgot about you guys? West Briscoe. I'm the one that got you the contract. I'm the one that got you your shot to come here, and I'm glad I did. Because what I'm going to do to you, the pain I'm going to inflict on you is going to be 100% legal. Because in lockdown, it's going to be you versus the greatest wrestler in the world. One-on-one. In a steel cage. Oh, it's real. It's damn real. Okay, now how does that happen? And why is that allowed? What the hell just happened there?
I believe Angle just made a challenge for lockdown. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for West Briscoe on March 10th in San Antonio. Impact Wrestling rages on after this.
I was asking a follow-up question.
And up next on Impact Wrestling, it's another title match.